Peach cobbler isn't just a dessert, it's a story of resilience, creativity, and cultural fusion. Today, we're diving into how this beloved Southern treat came to be, exploring its roots on early American plantations, its evolution through African American ingenuity, and its lasting legacy as a symbol of community and Black excellence. Join me as we peel back the layers of history, spice by spice, to discover why peach cobbler holds a special place in Black culinary traditions. Peach cobbler first emerged in the American South during a time when resourcefulness was a necessity. European settlers, lacking proper baking equipment and abundant ingredients, began stewing fruits like peaches and covering them with simple dough, often dropping leftover biscuit or dumpling dough over the fruit before baking over open fires. This impromptu method evolved into the cobbler we recognize today. In regions where peaches were plentiful, especially in states like Georgia, this humble dessert naturally found a home. African American cooks, both enslaved and free, played a pivotal role in transforming this simple dish into a cultural staple. Their influence can be seen in several key aspects. On Southern plantations, enslaved cooks faced severe limitations. They had little access to refined ingredients and sophisticated kitchen tools. Instead of lamenting the scarcity, these cooks ingeniously used what was available. Surplus peaches from local orchards and leftover dough from previous meals were combined to create a dish that was not only filling, but also deeply satisfying. This makes something from nothing approach turned a basic fruit and dough combination into a warm, comforting dessert that could lift spirits even in the toughest of circumstances. African culinary traditions brought a vibrant array of spices and flavors to the table. Spices such as cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger, often used in dishes from the cook's native homelands, were incorporated into the peach mixture, adding a depth of flavor that was uniquely theirs. Without the luxury of abundant resources, these cooks adapted European recipes with improvisational techniques. They relied on open hearths, iron pots, and a keen sense of timing to create a dish that was both inventive and deeply rooted in tradition. Over time, peach cobbler grew far beyond its utilitarian beginnings. It became a dish synonymous with family gatherings, church potlucks, and community celebrations. Sharing a warm bowl of peach cobbler was a way to bring people together, to share stories, and to honor a history of overcoming adversity in many Black households. The recipe was passed down through generations, a culinary heirloom that encapsulated the resourcefulness and strength of a community that refused to be defeated. Today, the dish is celebrated as a symbol of Black excellence, a testament to the creativity and resilience that allowed African American cooks to transform limited ingredients into an iconic dessert. Every bite of a well-made peach cobbler carries with it echoes of past hardships, innovative triumphs, and the continuing evolution of a cultural tradition that has adapted over time while remaining true to its roots. While the original recipe was born of necessity, peach cobbler has evolved with the times. Modern cooks now have access to a broader range of ingredients, ranging from fresh, locally sourced peaches to pre-made dough mixes, but many still honor the traditional techniques. Today's versions might include lattice crusts, crumbly streusel toppings, or even creative twists like brown butter for added richness. Yet, at their heart, these recipes maintain the same soulful flavor profile that made the original dish so beloved. Peach cobbler's evolution is not just culinary, it's also a narrative of community and continuity. Contemporary food bloggers and chefs in the Black community are reclaiming and celebrating this legacy, whether it's a family recipe or a modern reinterpretation. Each version is a tribute to the resourcefulness and artistry of those who first transformed humble ingredients into a dish that stands as a testament to survival and cultural pride. In wrapping up our exploration, it's clear that peach cobbler is far more than just a dessert. Its origins tell a story of hardship turned into ingenuity, of a community that used food as a means of survival and later as a way to celebrate their shared heritage. The evolution of peach cobbler from a makeshift meal cooked over open flames to a modern-day symbol of Black culinary excellence illustrates how food can serve as a living record of history, resilience, and creativity. Next time you savor a spoonful of peach cobbler, remember that you're tasting a rich cultural legacy, a dish born from necessity, perfected through adaptation, and celebrated as a cornerstone of community tradition.
Thank you for joining us on this exploration of history. If you found this content insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more engaging discussions on the past, present, and future.